that's the Commonwealth of Man. They've been squeezed into this small little area up against the Fallen Empire, which are... What kind of Fallen Empire are... They're keepers of knowledge.
System surveyed.
Ah, yes. A planetary body, Khaaaaaan black hole, appears to be covered in some manner of greyish substance, possessing strange properties and varying metallic composition. That's interesting. The surface of a black hole. That is the event horizon?
System scan complete.
That is really, really interesting. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I don't care if the Tianki become hostile to me. They're not slowing my expansion at this point, so I can hunt them if I want.
Discovered.
Citadels! Okay, I could get synthetics, which, not sure I should. Synthetics are a dangerous technology. I think I'm going to go for the improved engineer. Look, now we're all physics lab, biolab, engineering lab. We're basically all the sciencing for maximum science, for profit and power, and bestest at everything. So how much influence does it take to create a habitat? 200, right? And we're kind of managing now, so I think maybe building another habitat. And again, it seems to be quite a profitable way to expand my ability to get money and resources and things like that. Everybody seems to want to move in with me. I kind of like the fact that I'm building this little corner of space. It's like an alien zoo. We're just going to survey this whole system. And then, after that, we can survey this system. And then we can survey this system. Oh, it's so beautiful. The science is just coming from everywhere. The amount of science I can get is explodifying. Oh, and then there's these three to explore. This will be a great day. Oh, this Recon Trade Union has a little foothold there, but I don't think it's going to last long. After detailed analysis, Officer Saprataras has discovered that the strange metallic substance coating the surface of Khaaaaan's black hole, in fact, comprises of billions upon billions of nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micro-machines. Micro-machines, yes, perhaps created by past civilization for some unknown purpose. The volume and density of this nanite sludge is remarkable. It should be if it's on the surface of a black hole, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet, which is nothing because it's a black hole. It would appear that these tiny self-replicators entered a state of runaway reproduction at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it. In studying the nanites, the crew has made some exciting new findings that will undoubtedly aid us in our research. So we have learned construction templates and L-gate insight.
Discovered.
Great. Oh, construction templates. Look at that. Building speed plus 50%. That actually will be very helpful right now. Oh, we don't need to do anything here. We're already doing the thing that we wanted to do.
Evading hostiles.
Run away! Run away! There we go. Okay. You can actually head home now, because I don't think there's anywhere else we can send you. You guys have mad physics skills, so physics lab seems like an obvious option here. And you can build Paradise Dome. Take me down to the Paradise Dome where we grow the food and make people happy. Oh, won't you please take me home? Oh, sound effects. I think I can learn some science by hunting these things. Now my construction ship is finished doing everything it can up here. I'm waiting for a new front on the war to open up that I can exploit. It's interesting because I'm, like, subject, I get to see where all their fleets are. So in theory, who is it, Khaaaaaan? No, it's not Khaaaaaan. I wish there was an easy way to find the guy that was the leader of them all. The badass Khan. We've discovered the remnants of a half-finished Stellaris space habitat in close orbit around Bear's Fruit inside our borders. Evidently, at some point, the Stellaris Void Raiders attempted to establish a permanent presence in the Sarfocus system, but for whatever reason the endeavour was abandoned. Due to its close proximity to Bear's Fruit, the unfinished habitat eluded detection during an initial survey of the system. It is little more than a dense collection of space junk at this point. There are a lot of valuable minerals that could be salvaged and converted to making a proper habitat. I'm going to need 200 influence. Okay. So I do actually have Citadel technology. I should probably expand some of my stations now, right? Store station. What does it take? 5,000. And what does it? It gives me one extra slot here. And of course it gives me extra stuff. Oh, okay. We are going to take Igror, build that. Why? Wait, why are they unestablishing colonies? What's going on there? At this point, I think I'm starting to get the edge in terms of... Oh, duh, we need someone else to do research. Okay, who is a good engineer who is actually floating around? Oh, you are great! Jörg Vagras, you've got all this engineering skills that we need. Thank you! Now we gotta find out, what were you doing? The MSS Jaliknum has encountered a significant ancient mining drone presence in the Emulgaron system. It appears to be a major mining and mineral processing hub, perhaps the last of its kind in the galaxy. Sure it is. But of course it's been taken over now, so that's so much for that. Yeah, these guys have a mining station over it.
New technology
Unfortunately, it
discovered.
appears to be no more. New technology, which means we now have biolabs everywhere. Oh, Galactic Stock Exchange gives me more energy credits everywhere. I like that idea. So we can build like one of those in the entire galaxy. I'm gonna grab this system here, and then we'll fill in those corners. So that's like not a huge amount of land up here, but it's nice. Or not, it's land. It's no land at all. It is space, and there's no place for me to live there. And we get new traditions, and we've done all these. Oh yes, so here, the Great Game increases for war games. So this basically makes my fleet stronger, or extra unity. Do I have any rivals at all? I don't think I do right now. So I'm going to take the fleet command thing. That'll increase my increase the strength of my forces. Wait, what? No, it made them weaker. She was like 3.1, now she's weaker? I'm really confused by that. Why would this happen? War Games gives me plus 20, but now she is weaker. That makes no sense. Yeah, look at all you guys. You're actually migrating.
Construction online.
So this species, which moved onto the habitat, which is like perfect habitability, is deciding to up and go to a tomb world. The polity of her Akulti said, no, we don't like you. Well, good news is that you are not in a position because my friends, the Horde, are probably just dropping in on you. What are you doing?
Construction online.
Oh, good, I beat them to it! Excellent. That was close. Oh, isn't this great? This horde just running wild through the galaxy. Can I survey? Yeah, I can survey these systems, because previously I couldn't, because these guys were, you know, they didn't care. They were just fighting among themselves. They had no love for exploration either. So I can now actually run into all these systems, because I'm best buddies. I've... What is the bad side of this deal? I'm struggling to see the downsides here. Other than probably at some point everybody else starting to hate on me. But it has let me expand. It has let me explore. It's put me back in the exploration game. Replace with the basic science lab. So that way we'll maximize our society output and be able to, I don't know, expand our forces and everything. Because actually society, what that really means is how big your fleets are. Sure, I can make my fleets more powerful by developing technology that makes my fleets more powerful, or I can just research lots of society and get them. The death of the Great Khan! The death of the Great Khan! Great Khan Kultan of the Bakata Horde is dead! Details are scarce at this point, but intercepted communications indicate the Great Khan was poisoned by one of her more ambitious warlords in an attempted coup. With their beloved leader gone, a vicious power struggle has erupted in the Bakata Horde. The Great Khan's warlords are fighting each other for control over her empire. It remains to be seen who will emerge on top. So, that probably means that I should prepare to GTFO. These guys, you're my great scientist, and this thing is probably going to start becoming hostile to me. So I think instead, let's just get out of here. Let's do experimental subspace navigation over there, because I don't want to see what happens next. Hopefully this all kind of collapses back just a little. Well, with the Great Khaan dead, maybe I should start building some... Now I think about it, maybe we should build some... okay, so this is Cost Prime. There we go. Biolab, so we get that. Hyverion, Tomb World, where are we? Exodor Station, Shipyard. Let's just build one of these, two of these, three of these, four of these. Let's just start building stuff because I'm worried that this stuff might fall apart. Or I'll end up with these fleets or something, I don't know. I mean, come on, what are you gonna do? You're in aggressive mode? I'm gonna be seriously outnumbered here. This thing is not sure what they're gonna do here. Without the Khaan to offer guidance, you are but lost. Yeah, all these blue fleets are not going to be blue really soon. They're all going to be their own thing. The Horde splinters. The death of the Great Khaan has proved the undoing of the Bacata Horde. Without a strong ruler to unite them, the Bacata have succumbed to infighting once more. Their empire has been divided between the Diadochi, the most powerful and influential of the Great Khan's military commanders. Each of them now claims the title of Great Khan of the Galaxy, and their supporters are locked in bitter opposition to one another. The time of a united Bacata Empire is apparently at an end. It was not meant to be. So, wait a second. Okay, so all my ships have gone, so it doesn't matter now. Yeah, I was worried that we would have some serious, like, big spaceships and all that, but that's gone. So, it just evaporated, which is a shame. I would like those ships to, like, hang around. But my naval capacity has jumped up quite significantly. So I should probably expand out my units, and then... I think... So wait a second. I'm roughly, you know, less than half, and I've got... Yeah, I still won't have enough people to invade this. This is what I really want, is I want to draw them into a fight so I can take their space. I don't want to fight against an actual empire. But it'd be nice to really take... Look at this, it's totally... The true Bacata Horde. The Bacata successor Khanate. The true... and then there's the polity... And the Enlightened Kingdom and the Miko Nas. We are the true inheritors of the Great Khan's legacy. Target of a Kos's belly. Okay. Because the humans, the Commonwealth of Man, they've had their empire split asunder. There's these two places here which they just can't control. So I'm actually, once this is done, I'm going to take this at 75 influence for that one thing. But there's a pretty good chance that I can declare war for these systems, and there's nothing that they'll be able to do about it because they'll have to cross into my space, and they won't have any route to get through here, right? There, that's my cunning plan. It's a terrible plan. It's totally not going to work. It's kind of... Actually, you know, it's not bad. I guess I could take that. Governing ethics shift. The Juberan. Following a long period of growing support for the Alien Freedom Forum, the Juberan Galactic Sovereignty has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values. They become xenophilic. With chaos and instability following in the wake of the Great Khan's death, our status as satrapy within the Horde is void. Our oath of fealty was to the Great Khan alone. We are once more free to pursue our own destiny. All Horde military personnel that were stationed in the Exodor system have abandoned their posts to join their people elsewhere, after first demolishing any war material left behind. Strategic... Wow, we got some new strategic resource info, huh? Hey, lots to learn. Yeah, so these guys are... So hold on, these guys are going to be at war with these guys, so they're never going to let them through. So the Commonwealth of Man truly is vulnerable. Oh, closed borders. Diplomatic communications. We've allowed you to move around. Oh yes, we've allowed you to move around. Everything, the galaxy was united against the Khan, and everything has collapsed. Our trade deal expired. Research agreement. Okay, so we need to talk with you guys. Hey, we're gonna offer you another trade deal with... Let me just check, actually. Hold on. Tendrazone. Overwhelming. You are equivalent to me in terms of technology, but I'm going to offer you a trade deal in research. Wow, you still don't like that. How about I also give you active sensor link? Communications counts for nothing. Can't believe I'm now spending energy. That was the thing I was previously stuck on. I need to keep these guys on my side. Through hard work, scientist FonCap has developed new skills. We have decided to accept your trade proposal. Great. But yeah, I researched something new. Physics Lab 4. Oh, I'm going to have so many things to upgrade. That'll be cool. Gateway travel. Ooh. Cloud lightning conduits. Because, of course, I went and killed that cloud lightning thing. But I don't think cloud lightning is hugely... Oh, 100% shield and armor penetration, though. Nice to have. It's kind of a low-tech thing, though. Antimatter... Oh, antimatter reactor. Let's just get that, because that'll come really quickly. And we get bonuses, we get Unity for every single upgrade. So yeah, we gotta blow a lot of cash upgrading all our physics labs.
Construction online.
And we got Galactic Stock Exchange, which I gotta put somewhere, right? Gene banks will give me clone armies and clone vats and hydroponics farm, actually. Let's get more naval capacity. It's funny that I'm still adding all these, you know, hydroponics farms and stuff, and I need to add more.
Construction online.
I just can't seem to grow quickly enough. Upgrade this.
System scan complete. New technology discovered.
That's where I figured out where the wormhole went. Antimatter reactor. Oh, power plant. Power plant, or advanced stuff, or plasma accelerators. Yeah, if we get these building improvements, it's actually going to help me more than anything else, I think. Oh, we apparently have too much power! What can I spend power on? I can spend it on policies and edicts of all sorts. I can declare a recycling campaign. And I can do a healthcare campaign, which increases my population growth speed. Great, because I actually hadn't realized that. And I can educate my leaders. There. Yeah, I'm not going to need capacity overload for a while. It's kind of funny that I'm like that far ahead now.
Online.
Yeah, you know, here's me. I got the Galactic Stock Exchange to vastly improve my power output, and now it looks like I'm not going to need it anytime soon. Make claims. Da da da.
Construction
da, da, da.
online. Construction online.
You appear vaguely humanoid, but your low morals make me wonder if our xenobiologists are mistaken. Okay, I am going to insult you too. Confirm. Because you know what I see? You guys have a pathetic fleet compared to me. As long as I can keep ahead of that, I'm going to be in good stead. We should see what other nations... Let's talk about the Jubaran. What's your current status? Oh! Wait a second, you were different. That's interesting, you're a democracy, but now you've got an altar at your head. So your fleet power is now overwhelming. I should offer you a trade deal? Maybe not. Put another 1,000 in there. What are you going to do with it? I can raid the bank at some point. What other... Oh, you know what? I just realized I probably can get back with the curators, right? Not the curators, the... Okay, wait a second. We've got the artisans. Communicate. Hey, I wish to become your patron. It's a deal. It'll give you 4,000. That's fantastic. Problem solved.